What's up, everyone? I'm the Classic Rocker, and we are back at it again with some more Ranked Battle Royale until we get to Unreal. But tonight, I think that we've got something really good in store. Because yesterday, I told you about the big discovery that I made, and I think I've got it worked out. I think I've got the first truly playable settings on Gyro that could actually be used for competitive. So we're about to find out. Because I tested it earlier, and I just couldn't believe what I was doing. It was really good stuff. Hey, what's up, Diamond? Good to see you. Hope you had an awesome day, man. I think so. I think so. That's great, man. Good to hear that. So I'm going to be testing 3 different scenarios with settings tonight, but all 3 of them are extremely playable. Hey, what's up, Bassmaster Burton Fishing? Good to see you, man. Yeah, all of this is about to pay off right here, bro. Because what I discovered yesterday and then what I worked out today from my discovery yesterday, it literally feels like I'm just playing on controller with aim assist. And it all has to do with those minimum and maximum threshold numbers. And there's a spread of about 3 numbers that I'm trying to decide between to make it official. So we're gonna find out tonight which one's gonna win, but I think it's this one that I'm on right now, because it's basically a matter of being tighter or looser of how I want to play. So one is tighter and one is like mid, and then the other one's loose, and I just have to decide which one is gonna fit the way I want to run it. But literally, like when I line my shots up, it feels like it's sticking to their body. Like hardcore. Hey, what's up? No Dad Plays. Good to see you, man. think we've got some good stuff about to happen tonight. I don't know if you caught some of yesterday or what I said earlier, but we made a big discovery for Gyro yesterday. And I think I got it worked out today. And it should translate to some really good gameplay. So we're about to find out here. And if I'm right, it will be a testament to not giving up, bro, because I was so not gonna give up, but like just like so frustrated because I couldn't get past this spot. I be lurking. Let's just run over that bike like it's nothing. I don't need brick anymore. I don't know why I always farm it after I have 500. You see what I'm talking about? It's like a laser, bro. Oh, okay. All right. So now I'm going to flip it to... So that was the faster version, right? Now I'm going to flip it to what I had on earlier and watch the difference. So it's just a little too loose for me. So let's flip it back. Now watch this. Oh, yeah. I didn't even think about it. I didn't even think about it. Yeah, right before stream, I bumped it up just a little bit. Just to see if I could make it go a little hair looser, because it was just a little tighter than I wanted it to be. But this right here, this next match, this is what I was talking about when I said I've got the first actual playable settings that I think I could use competitively, because it's pretty consistent. It's like when I lock on, I don't know if you could see this movement here, but it feels like it's just sticking to their head, sticking to their body, and it's just because of the way that I'm holding it. Hey, what's up, HDT16? Yo, 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 yo. How's it going, man? It's going awesome. It's going awesome. I think that I got everything worked out from yesterday, and so it's going to translate into tonight. And it's going to start with this match right here. Oh, I forgot to turn it on. Let me, thanks for reminding me. I always forget at the beginning of the stream to turn it on. Okay, so that was a bad drop altogether. Okay, let me turn this gyro overlay on. Every time, man, I've got something good. It always starts like this, but it's gonna be good. I promise. I did it earlier. Here we go. All right, so now everything's intact. We got the gyro overlay on. These first two were just throwaways. But I'm telling you, man, whatever I discovered yesterday and what I worked out today, it's like when I get close range or even long range, it's like a laser. I was surprised at how well I was just cleanly hitting everything. Yeah, it's going to happen tonight. I know it is. I am 1,000% confident that it's going to happen. Because basically, what I ended up doing, thanks for saying that, man. I appreciate that so much. Was I trimmed all the fat out of my settings because I was trying to go as fast as I could and then take advantage of how slow and how fast I could make it work without having to move my hands a lot. Okay. So what I did was I just cut out all of the excess movement and I cut this down to 1.3. Okay. And then when I figured out how to adjust these using the Raider Peace bots, because they run at the speed of a regular player, basically without sprinting. When I got these numbers, that's when everything started to like click, and I was like, okay, I see how this is working now. And I used to have my scoped and ADS up at 1.9 or somewhere between 1.5 and 1.9. You know, I'd play variations of it, right? So then when I got that threshold set up right, I noticed that I could just, if I had turned it all the way down, instead of me, see, watch. Right now, I'll show you what the difference is. So I was at 1.9, right? So when I ADS in, at 1.9, I can wiggle it like this, right? And that's great for certain situations, but now it feels like this. I'll show you when I land. It's just a very small adjustment that feels like I'm just literally locking onto their body or locking onto their head. Like, if I get the pistol, it's game over. It's like 450 HP headshots. Boom, 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 boom. Just like that. It's crazy. So this night is what we've all been anxiously waiting for, right? It's been 33 days of just straight up grinding, but it's all gonna actually come to fruition. And as I say that, I get nervous because, like, I think, what if it just completely just bombs? But I know what I know what I know. It happened. So I just gotta make it happen. Because like this, if I really want to, I can flip it like that. I just have to go harder, right? With my gyro motions. But it's so slow that it's helping me to line my shots up faster, if that makes sense. So it's like slower to go faster. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm just starting this off all wrong. It's a good thing I did all that farming. Oh, okay. I promise I'm gonna demonstrate this to you. It wouldn't be right if it didn't start like this. So goodness gracious. I'm just so excited to be able to do it, and then first 3 matches are all basically farts. Okay. So we're going to get the willies out. We're going to just get this all out of my system, okay? I promise. I promise. I promise. This is a thing. I just did it earlier today. But yeah. Soon as it... Okay, so when we get into this next match, here we go. All right, I'm so pumped for this, man. Here we go. See, when I wiggle it now, you see how it's not moving off of the body? So when somebody is turning, it like literally sticks to them if I hold it the right way. It's crazy. So if I get it on their head, it just sticks to their head. It's insane. All right, here we go. Yeah, champion's coming, man. Exactly. We were warming up. That's what it was. Okay, he beat me to it. You see me? I see you too. Come on. Okay. So that was good, but that really wasn't a fair test because he was bad. Okay, so we got to try this against somebody that's good, but you saw how it just pretty much locked in right there. That makes it so much easier when I can just not have to worry about where my crosshair is, and it's just locking in. And I'm not using aim assist. This is just all gyro and boost. Because it's like it's just slow enough and just fast enough at the right spots. And if I really want it to go faster, I have to like physically move my hands drastically to do it. But when I make little adjustments, it's just like this. Even in my ADS. I used to have such wider adjustments when I barely moved my hands, like it would go this far if I barely moved, right? So I just set it up in a way that makes it to where I have the least chance of making a mistake with the way that I hold it. Because there is a technique and there is a way to play on a faster speed, but I haven't figured out how to set it up like that, like I want to yet. So at least what I've got here is something that can actually be used in competitive. And the real test is going to be playing a cash cup. And I'm going to see if I can get Dito to coach me through a cash cup. But if I can win a cash cup like this with these settings, I'll be the first Gyro player to win a competition. But every aspect of building, editing, everything, it's just much easier to control like this. And honestly, it feels like I'm not even playing on gyro. It feels like I'm using aim assist. So for people that have never played gyro before, this probably is the most intuitive way to learn how to play it, because it's just like picking up a controller and just doing what you would normally do. It's taking advantage of my natural body motions. Like when I turn the stick to the right, and if I get anxious, my body is going to roll and make this turn. See, I'm not using the stick right now, right? So when I get my body into it inadvertently, it's helping me to hit my shots. Yeah, it's much smoother the way I have it set. So I'm glad you guys can see that from that first kill. But the true test is going to be when I fight a sweat. And I was fighting some sweats earlier, and I was like, oh my gosh, I was struggling so hard to be able to kill them earlier, and I just was able to just make a couple movements, and I just headshot killed them. I mean, it wasn't even like it was that hard. The only hard part about it was building and editing to get to a position to where I could get that headshot clean off. But just the simple fact that I was able to just go, boom, just a small little adjustment like this, and I was able to just work him. And I did that multiple times to multiple sweats earlier today. So I was like, wow, this is going to be incredible. Hey, what's up, Milo Goins? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. We might be on the verge of something very momentous here. So glad you can join us. I should have got a car because it's just going way too slow to get to zone here like this. Okay, here we go. Another test right here. Where's this guy at? Oh, here we go. You see what I'm talking about, bro? It's just like a freaking laser, man. If I had mobility right now, this guy'd be dead, okay? So it's not worth me chasing it. I just have to get the zone. Oh, here he is right here. Where did he go? Oh, dang it. I was trying to time the ramp right. Okay. Okay. That should have gone differently. I just put myself in the wrong spot there. Okay. We're going to do this. I hit that ramp, but I phased into it by accident. I should have had that. He got so lucky that I missed the ramp. This poor guy. He just keeps getting lasered, man. He's not having a good time. I mean, look. He's dead. Yeah, you did what I couldn't do, Agent AFUWin, whatever your name is. Afflewin. And that guy literally was like, I hate this game right now. But it's literally like a laser. It's crazy. Hey, what's up, Landon? Good to see you. Okay, here we go. Now I'm less nervous. So let's do this. It's just incredible. It's so incredible, man. I cannot believe I figured this out. Okay, here we go. Let's get this party started. This is the beginning of how this all goes, man. This is the beginning right here. It just is what it is, what it is. That guy's not having a good time on his drop. I missed the wood over here. I missed the wood. There you are. You see what I'm talking about, man? It's like a freaking laser, bro. It's just on fire. So the only thing left for me to do is just make smart plays and just not try to run up in people's faces and get in their boxes. And I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I'm about to cook some really good food, bro. We're gonna make some gourmet something or other. But this is different than those other times where I was like, man, because it's literally so much control. Like, I've never had it like this before. Okay, so we're good here. Gourmet gyro sandwiches. That's good, bro. And you know what? I really love gyros. Gyros are so good. When Jack in the Box, well, I've never had a real gyro. I'm talking about when Jack in the Box used to make gyros. I used to love those, man. I wonder what a real Greek gyro tastes like. But the only thing I know is Jack in the Box's version. Okay, so probably should have got that car. Let's go grab it. It's just gonna take so much longer to walk through all of this. Oh, it still fills up even after you've left. Interesting. I guess if you hit the little... Boring. sound, it fills it up all the way, even if you're not on it anymore. That's an interesting discovery there. I had no idea. Oops, somebody got the key card. Where did he go? This guy is having such a bad time because he got that key card. What? Oh, come on. You got to finish this. There we go. Hey, what's up, man? Good to see you, Ambrose. Okay, so that guy escaped, barely. He thought he was going to come in and roll me. And the old me would have got rolled because I would be trying to get everything lined up and it just would accidentally whiff. But it feels good to not accidentally miss those shots now because I just have to hold it a certain way and just make that little tiny adjustment, and it lines up like 90% of the time. So my consistency with these settings is going to be so much better because I'm not going to have as many whiffs in close range or long range. So I don't know if you guys could see the difference in that fight, but that guy had a sword, right? And I just worked him. Somebody else had a sword earlier today, and I just shotgunned him twice. Once in the air, and then once when he landed, and he exploded. Whereas before, I'd be like, oh man, it's a sword, and then they just roll me. Such a huge difference, man, when you get it set up right. Oh, katana. That's what I need. That's what I need, baby. Let's go. Okay. Oh, perfect. Med kit. See, and I'm not camping, right? I'm making my way through, doing the smart plays to heal up and whatever, get rematted up, and I'm almost at endgame. Yeah, I've only got 2 kills, but I mean, that's all I had time for, doing all that. You know, but at least I'm not just sitting in a bush somewhere, getting to Unreal by camping. There's nothing wrong with that playstyle. It's just that's not how I want to do it. I want to do it because I want to be able to prove that gyro is actually something that you can use. See, watch, we win this match right here. We're gonna win this match. We're gonna win this match. Okay, I'm about to get third-partied. You see what I'm talking about, bro? When I don't miss the critical shots that I need to hit, it's like it's so easy. Man, I just totally rolled that guy. Completely. Okay, I'm way overbuilding right now. You see what I'm talking about, baby? All the other times I would have just been completely rolled right there because I would have been trying to line it up and I couldn't do it. I was trying so hard. See, that's what I'm saying is that I stumbled onto greatness here with the way to set this up yesterday, just by accident. Like, I wasn't even planning on going into that map. I just was like, let's just see what this does. And it completely changed the way that I view how to set this up. And it's because I'm not, when I overreact and I get scared, I'm not accidentally like going too far. It's just going far enough to stick to their body. Okay. I'm in good position right now. Just trying to figure out where everybody's at. Oh, the train just drove straight through my builds. Interesting. I was afraid it was going to break the whole thing. I was like, who's breaking my builds right now? But you see what I'm saying, man? It's That is night and day difference just from those fights. Even if I die in the next fight, for some reason. It just means I have to get used to how this is set up. And it'll be insane. So all those times that I was like feeling so lost and thinking it was bad decision making, some of it was bad execution. And it was because I couldn't, no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't get it lined up in the spots that really mattered. You know, like if I needed to hit a critical shot, I would miss it. Or if I needed to make a critical edit, I would miss it. And that one shot or that one edit is the difference in winning or losing, basically. Okay, let's get to this mountaintop. Okay. Let's get to this next mountaintop. Let's just make sure we win this one. Oh, this guy's about to get lasered. He has no idea. Dang it. I couldn't finish him. Almost did it. But at least I'm in zone. I burned some of my metal. Actually, let's go to wood for right now. Yeah, no, I know I win this match. I win this match. I'm confident enough to say that I win this match. And if I don't, it just means I got to get used to how this is set up. But we're going to champs tonight. I mean, all I have to do is just do this like 3 or 4 times and I'm in champs. But this feels so much better than dying every minute of every hour. Okay, so there's one. Where's the other guy? Oh, there's the other guy. I want you to fight the other guy first. Then I can third party you. So I can win. Where's he even at? Oh, they're over here. Where's the other guy? I made it to the mountaintop. I'm on top of you. I'm on top of you. You can't beat me. I'm on top of you. Yes. Okay, I get the credit for that. Oh, no, never mind. He masked away. Come on, you guys fight each other. You guys need to fight each other. Okay, I'm out of mats. Okay, so now if it's 1v1. Oh. Oh, dang it. I don't have any mats. Dang it. Okay. If I would have just conserved my mats, I would have won that match. But do you see how much better this is? I just burned way too many mats on that. 5 kills and 15%. That's baloney. That should have been like a straight 25 at least, or 20. But that's okay. I just do this 3-4 more times and I'm in champs. I can do it. But I hope you can see what I'm saying. It's a complete difference now. So this kind of stuff should be happening more consistently because I can actually control it. You know, the other times before, it was like, man, I'm onto something. I figured it out. And not realizing that it was my builds and my edits that were causing everything else to be out of whack. And then being able to track through builds like those P spots I was following yesterday. All of that stuff's accounted for now. So it's so much easier to hit my shots because I have all of the error making movements that give me the best chance of messing up. All of that stuff is eliminated. So now it's like I'm able to just react and not worry so much about not ending up in the right spot because it's just going to naturally go where I want it to go. Yeah, well, that's the thing that I have to work on is not using so many mats to get to my spot. If I would have rotated with the katana first and then used my mats, it would have been different, but I used mats all the way down that hill, and that's probably the difference in the game. If I would have saved those mats, I would have won. You know, it's crazy how just like one decision can be the difference in winning the game or not. But I don't care if I have any wins, as long as I go up. You know, if I have good matches and my percentage goes up because I played well, then I get into champs. Easy peasy. Okay, these two people are dead. They're going to kill each other. Okay, there's people all around here. Hey, what's up, Les Epson? Good to see you. All right, let's see if we can roll some heads with this hunting rifle. Oh. I couldn't get it to the right spot at time. Okay, this is not good. I need to find a shotgun. Oh, chili chug splash. Here we go. Shotgun right here. Good thing I built this right here earlier. Thank you so much for saying that, man. Appreciate it. You see what I'm talking about, baby? I was able to just completely roll him right there because I didn't have to move it that much. Bro, I'm telling you, this is the beginning of something huge right here. Yesterday, 2 days ago, I would have been like, oh man, I almost had that. Or, oh man, I just completely whiffed it. You know, what happened? Not anymore. Not anymore. That is a gyro clip. That is right. You know, it's been so long since I've said that because I've been dying so much trying to get to this mythical, unreal spot for myself because I've never done it. But I'm telling you, I wish I had the water boon right now. That would be perfect, right? Yeah. No, it's too far away with this SMG. It's only going to do like 16 damage to him. If I had the hollow twister, it'd be different, but I'm not going to do it. I need to get healed up more. I need mats. Oh. See you later, homies. Not today. I gotta get matted up and healed up. Thanks for saying that, sweetie. I appreciate that. Oh, that's not a rock I can farm. That's not a rock I can farm. That's not a rock I can farm. Yeah, I didn't realize there was two people there because the other guy was being sneaky until the last second. I was trying to wait for him to walk into my window edit, but the other guy came in from the other side and just wasn't going to happen the way that I planned it. Oh, there's persons right there. Run. Gotta get heals. Okay, let's get this Sprite. Yeah, there we go. Get over here, you little munchkin. You little munchkin. You little munchkin. Da 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 da. Alright, here we go. Let's do it. Yeah, it makes a difference when your settings are good. That's the major difference tonight, is that my settings are finally playable to where I actually think I can win a competition with this. And it all has to do with the minimum and maximum thresholds. Because you can put any numbers you want in there, and you can hit shots and you can do crazy plays, but it won't let you consistently hit the shots you're trying to hit, because it controls like how far it swings, right? So the larger the max threshold, the further this will swing on the end. The higher the minimum threshold, the tighter it feels in the beginning. And so it's just I didn't understand it completely until yesterday. It's just incredible. Oh, Peoples. Okay, let's go back over here. And get matted up. Oh, katana. That's what I really want. Okay, perfect. Auto shotgun down here. Oh, pistol. Perfect. Everything I need to win the game right here. Okay. So, we should win this game. Oh, come on. Oh, okay, so that time I got screwed up by the sword. Okay. I was playing too passive there. That's okay. I went up 8%. I should have been more mobile. I was just trying to see if I can nail him as he was coming in, and I just didn't do it right. But we're definitely making it to champs tonight. So it's going to be an accomplishment. I'll be right back. I got to go use the bathroom. All right. What I should have done there is I should have had my pistol lined up right on his head, not my shotgun. As he was coming in, I should have just been focused on lining it right up on his head, because the way I have it set up, it's like a laser. And I should have just been focusing on that. All right. So let's get some lobby music going here. Yeah, man. If you missed the first part of the stream, tonight I am 1000% going to champs, bro. The stuff I worked out yesterday and last night, I finished it today, and it's the first playable settings that I believe are going to take me into competitive, and to be able to show others how to set it up to play competitively with Gyro. Because the way I have it set right now, it's the most stable, the slowest yet fastest way to be able to move everything. Because when I ADS in, especially, it feels like a laser. It's like it's sticking right to their head, right to their body. And I can't believe I figured it out. So you'll have to skip the first 3 matches, because I was trying something to test against it. And then after I switched it to what I came up with before stream, it's provably, undeniably correct. Oh my gosh, I just drank so hard that the water splashed in my face. Alright, time to chill. Time to chill. Let's chill. I was so nervous earlier, but I'm not nervous anymore. Yeah, it's going to be champs tonight. I just went up 23% in 2 matches. So I'm at elite 30-something% now. 37% maybe. But against the sword, it's money. I mean, I died in the last match from the sword, but in the beginning of that match, I destroyed somebody with the sword. It was just because I made a mistake in how I lined it up on the last kill. But against the sword, it's money. Close range, it's money. Hitting critical shots is money. Lasering people with the hollow twister from a distance is money. Using a pistol on somebody's head for 50 HP 4 times in a row, it's money. I mean, all of it is just money. Incredible. Incredible. Here, let me just show you this real quick, Voodoo. So look. So when I ADS in, I changed it to where this is all it moves now. Okay? And then when it's scoped, this is all it moves. Okay? Before, I had it set up here. Okay? That's scoped. That's regular ADS, okay? That is good if you can control it consistently, because it does some really cool stuff when you have it set that way. But I haven't figured out how to make it stay consistent, like 95% of the time hitting the shots you need to hit, right? So now that I've got it set like this, it like literally feels like it's sticking to their body. Okay. So I changed these thresholds yesterday when I was working that stuff out on stream, right? And so now it has the right amount of swing to it and the right amount of tightness that when I hip fire, it goes right to where I need it to go. When I ADS, it goes right where it needs to go, and it all feels like a laser. It's so amazing. And I honestly feel like these are going to be the first... I need to get more mats. These are going to be the first settings that I can actually demonstrate to somebody, and that they'll actually get in terms of like how to set it up. Okay, here we go. Let's test this out. You see what I'm talking about, bro? I just had to make just small, tiny adjustments. And it's like sticking to their body. It just made such a difference, bro, in the way that I fight. Okay, I gotta get out of here. Oh, wait, I got plenty of mats now. I need to chill. That's what I need to do. Somebody's in here. Yeah, it is an adrenaline thing for sure, you know, and how you react makes a difference. All of that is true. So basically I've just kind of foolproofed it to where if I overreact, it doesn't screw me up. If I overcorrect, I'm still on target. That's basically what I've done to myself with this. How am I on mats? Okay, let's get some more wood. Okay, now we're good there. Alright, let's see if we can get Medallion Boy. Oh, Medallion Boy. Oh, weather station. Let's get the weather station. That's probably where he's going. I knew you were waiting for it. Oh, come on. I should have just stayed where I was at. I should have stayed where I was at. I was moving too much. That's all right. We still went up. So I went up 5%. I'm at Elite 42. Let's go. We're going to champs tonight. So that was a mistake, bad decision-making part, right? But now I've eliminated the I can't mechanically do it right part. So it's going to be noticeably better now. I should have not, like I should have just waited for just a second and figured out exactly where he was at. I knew he was to the right of me, but I didn't know exactly where, and I just went out the wrong side. So if I can get over 50% this next match, then that'll pretty much be further than I've ever gone in Elite. Because I think I've made it to like Elite 53%, 54%, something like that. So I just need to get to like Elite 60. This next match would be nice. Hey, what's up, Go Dogs? Good to see you. Things are looking up, bro, because I figured some stuff out, and it's for real this time. Like, incredibly for real. So if you missed some of it, you'll see like a noticeable difference in the way that I'm able to hit my shots. And in 3 matches, I've gone up 28%. So basically averaging 10% a match. So I'm at Elite 42% right now. Let's get some lobby music going. I'm not sure what you're asking. What was that? For what? But I'm so glad I didn't give up because it was really taking its toll on me. Scratching my head. Oh, that's awesome, man. Do you actually know Jalen Hurts? No, I didn't get killed by a bot that time. That's not what that was. I got killed by a player that just worked me. I just went out the wrong side without knowing exactly where he was at. So what I have to do is I got to make it a rule that until I know exactly where they're at, I can't just be running into the open or into a spot where I'm exposed. That has to be like a golden rule that I never break. Because there's no point. I literally was building to find where he was at instead of staying in my builds protected and then figuring out where he's at, then moving. That's how I should have approached that. Oh, so you're just a fan. Okay. Well, I wanted the Chiefs to win because I wanted to see somebody win it 3 times in a row, but I'm not really an Eagles fan because I'm a Cowboys fan, but I am happy that they won because, you know, they lost against the Chiefs last time. You know, basically there are 2 teams that I don't really care that much about. So I didn't really care who won the Super Bowl, but I'm glad that the Eagles won in the respect that they were able to beat the team that beat them a couple years ago. So I think that's great. Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm not sure which fight you're talking about, sweetie, but the one that I died to, he just outsmarted me, basically. He put himself into a position to where oh, man. Okay. I was moving way too fast right there. I was starting to feel it, and I should have just slowed down. Okay. We go again. See, that part was bad decision making, right? If I would have slowed down just enough to figure out what angle to take, different fight. You know, just like I approached the first fight, I was able to get him pretty cleanly. That one, I figured since he had just finished the fight that I could just roll him if I came up on him real fast, but that was a mistake. Yeah, you might need to use boost instead of just turning the regular numbers up. I'm going to get some lobby music going here. But if you're just turning the base settings up, if you're just turning these look horizontal speed and look vertical speed up, and you're used to those numbers, you may just want to turn the boost up and then use the ramp time to make it feel looser or tighter so that you can have it feel like you're used to feeling it. Because that's what the point of the boost is to have a base setting that feels normal to you, but then when you crank the stick, it just goes faster. So that way you're not playing on settings that feel like it's foreign, if that makes sense. Oh, you do? Okay. Okay. We can play a match together in 9 days, bro. On the 20th, we can do it. Yeah, so if you use boost already, then it's probably in your ramp time. Turn your ramp time up if it feels too loose. It'll feel tighter. So basically, like you can whittle it down by. So think of it like this: if you turn the boost up, then you want the ramp time to go up along with it. You just have to figure out which interval you want it to go up at, because. So for example, I'm at 15 and 12 and 0.49, right? I can make 14.11 feel similar to 15 and 12.49 if I bump the ramp time up to 0.52. Do you see what I'm saying? So if my boost numbers are lower, but then I bump the ramp time up, it will feel similar to higher boost numbers and lower ramp time. If that makes sense. So you kind of just want to put the boost in proportion to, or put your ramp time in proportion to like what your boosts are. Okay, yeah. So that would be good to play around with then. Just try what I'm saying and hopefully it works. But the higher the ramp time, the tighter it feels. So when it starts feeling too loose, you can just crank the ramp time up, or you can turn the boost down and then turn the ramp time down. If you want it to, there's different ways to play with the tightness of it. So that's how you would do that. Okay. So we need to get to elite 50-something% this match here. So I gotta play smart. Okay, okay. Yeah, 20% is it may be too low, but if you're used to that, then the boost, so if the numbers, you might want to try to go up just a little bit and then use boost. So instead of cranking it to 39, right, you go to like 25 and then use the boost to compensate for the rest of it. Because what ends up happening if you have the base numbers too low is that when you turn boost on, it feels more jumpy. Like you'll feel it, oh come on, you'll feel it go slow, but then it'll go fast at the wrong time. It'll feel wonky. Okay, so that was a bad drop. Bad drop. That's okay. We can recover out of that. You know why? Because I said so. Alright, here we go. Two shotguns and a shield keg. Almost sounds like a song. Two shotguns and a shield keg. Okay, I need to get white heels. Then we're good. Oh, there's a Sprite. Okay, so now we're good. That was kind of a rough start. That's okay. That's how things go sometimes. Let's get some metal. Get some metal from Punk Power. Let's get some metal. Metal from Punk Power. Ooh, I don't even have enough bullets for that. What am I doing? Blue pistol. Okay, I need to find some ammo. What? You see what I'm talking about? I just lasered that fool. It was just like point and click. Oh, somebody else here. You see what I'm saying, bro? Do you see what I'm saying? See, I've never played like this before. This is just... with this much control. Good one. Good one. Yeah, I like it. I like it. That was just like 3 kills back to back to back where they were all struggling to kill each other, and I just came in and just worked them all. Were they bad? Probably. But it makes me look better. This is just insane, man, that I figured this out. I cannot believe I did this. Oh, come on. I know. It's because I can see what I'm trying to do because I'm controlling it all. I told you to leave me alone, bro. But you wouldn't do it. Oh, I almost pulled the trigger, man. I had it lined up on his head. That's the best fight I've ever done, even though I lost it. I should have tried to get away the first time. When I had my chance to get away, I knew... Okay, we're almost at 50%. We're almost at 50%. That's okay. This guy was... If he's not pro, he was really good. And for me to be able to keep up with him at that pace, incredible. I've never been able to fight like that before, ever. And I almost, like within a split second, I had the cross. If you go back and watch the tape or watch the replay of it, I had the shotgun lined up on his head, but by a split second, I didn't pull the trigger and he pulled the trigger first and killed me. That's the difference in winning or losing, is that fraction of a second. Crazy. Yeah, so I did the counter damage and I worked him on the first go round, right? And what I should have done was I should have backed up from there because I started to escape. But then that's when I started saying, oh, you think you're going to do this to me? And then I started going back up on him. That was my mistake because then he cracked me back. And I almost was able to still get out of that and heal up. And then I almost won that fight at the very end of it because my shotgun was lined up on his head, but within a fraction of a second, I didn't pull the trigger. It was that fast. Like if you watch the replay, you'll see that I worked him to where he had to heal. I got a chance to heal up enough to where I could escape and reform, but then I made the decision to just try to finish him if I could. And it just went back and forth like that 2 or 3 times. So it's like literally against this level of player, it's who's going to get tired first. That's pretty much what happens. Because you go through all of those real quick flurries, and then whoever fatigues the fastest is the one who screws up and loses the fight, essentially. Mm-hmm. Well, I agree with you, but it was a mistake in terms of how the match ended up going, because I had a feeling that I couldn't finish it that way. So I shouldn't have gone without a really better plan to finish him, you see? Because if I would have backed up and escaped, I would have had 4 kills still, and I could have waited till end game and then finished it, and then got up maybe 25%, you know? But regardless, it's huge progress, man. Huge progress. Okay. I'm tired of listening to this. I need to get some chill lobby music going here. Yeah. No, I agree with you. I agree. But in this moment, my best play wasn't to try and finish him, because I wanted to finish the match. I wanted to try to get 25%. My best play in this moment would have been to escape the first chance that I had, because I literally was about to just use the katana and get the heck out of there. And then I changed my mind and said, okay, I'm just going to go try and finish him. So. But night and day difference, bro. I don't think I've ever worn this. Let's wear it. Actually, I like the old TNT of it better. But we're getting in the champs tonight. 48%. Okay. So that means that this next match has the potential to go to elite 75% if I get all 25%. Because according to Dido, you can only go up 25% max in elite and then 17% max in champion. No, just my son, and he doesn't even really play that much anymore tied up with basketball and sports and stuff like that. So it started with my son. The story is my son started playing when he was 9. And I was against the game. Not because I didn't like the game, but I was against him playing it so much. Because he was spending so much time with it, and he was asking me for money for skins, and I would tell him, you know, son, you don't have to, or you shouldn't spend your money on things that you can't touch, is what I told him. And then now I have like almost 1,000 skins. So my daughters have played Fortnite too, but just casually here and there, you know. So I'm the only one that really plays it now, but it used to be me and my son all the time, and then he got more involved with basketball, and so he hasn't, when he plays, he like binge plays it. So he won't play for like a month, and then he'll play it for like 3 days straight, and then he won't play it anymore because he's busy with school and other things. But that's the story, you know. The only reason why I even got into this game, period, was because of the money. You know, when I saw how much money Booga won at 16, I was like, why not let there be an older guy win that kind of money? I mean, why not? So that's how I got into it. Because had it not been for the money aspect of it, I probably never even would have touched the game ever. But after I started playing it, then I fell in love with it. So it's like it's a journey that I never expected to go on. Let's put it that way. You know, I was so involved with playing music and doing other things, and just kind of stumbled into this. Had no idea I'd be doing it. Yeah, it's a very unique universe that has been created with this. You know, they did such a good job with how they set it up. Okay, so let's get to Elite. I'm going to say just 68%. I'll be happy with Elite 68% this match. It's just too smooth, man. I cannot believe I figured this out. This is just incredible. Yeah, I can't remember what the high stakes club is. I have to look that up. I don't know the names of all the skins, but I know what you mean. There's just some skins you look at it and you go, "Oh man, I gotta have that." Yeah, I don't know how much I've spent either, honestly. You know, it doesn't seem like that much, but when you take 5 years worth of buying skins, then I guess it's a lot. Yeah, no, I wouldn't spend this money on any other game either, honestly. I mean, I spent money on 2K in the beginning whenever I first started like getting into like trying to play franchise mode, and then I was like, this is stupid because you literally get really nothing for your money in that game. So I know what you're saying, because in any other game it feels like it's kind of pointless, but this actually for some reason means something. Exactly. That's one way to look at it. Oh, come on, man. I almost did that. See, that was another bad decision, not execution. I actually almost worked that guy. I should have tried to back up from that fight too. Only because my goal right now is to go up. If my goal at the moment was to just to practice fighting, then I needed to lose to this guy. But next time I get in a fight like that, if it looks like I'm not gonna be able to finish it quickly, I'm gonna try to exit the situation so that I can make sure that I go up in percentage. Yeah, yeah, you're right. I should have done that. Yeah, that's exactly what it is too, though. Is that if it wasn't a third person game and it was all first person, nobody would be buying skins like they do. It's the only reason that people buy skins is because they can see themselves. Okay, here we go. So I need to get to 65%. I just need 20%. We're gonna get the champs tonight. We're gonna get the champs tonight. Yeah, yeah. Yep, you get to be whoever you want to be, basically. All in the same game. Okay. Let's get locked and loaded. Bro. So much different, man, when things are easy to control. It's like a different game. He had a purple sentinel too. Wow. I got lucky I didn't get worked right there. It's a different game when you can control it, man. Crazy. If it seems that way, it's probably because I'm not stressing about trying to figure out what the problem is. So if it seems like I've got a clearer head tonight, everything was taking its toll on me before today, or really before yesterday, because I was like, I've gone 30 days in a row of doing the same thing every night, getting kicked in the face, and I can't figure out what the problem is. So, yeah, I do have a much clearer head tonight, and it's mainly because I don't have to rack my brain anymore trying to figure out what the problem is. I know exactly how to fix it now if I do have a problem, because I figured out how to set the thresholds up the right way. Because I came up with ways to set the thresholds up, and I knew what it did to a certain degree, but I didn't understand what the minimum and maximum threshold really did until yesterday. Like, I had like a limited understanding before yesterday. So now that I understand that, it changes everything. Yeah, I'm not thinking about settings. I'm not thinking about why can't I see the play. You know, because sometimes when I'd be playing some of those nights over this last 30 days, I'd be playing and I'd be going, man, I don't want to do this right now. I don't want to do this and just get rocked over and over and over again. But I got to figure this out. And so I was like making myself just sit here. But I'm so glad I did. Okay, I'm almost full of wood. Let's get some more wood. Oh my god, somebody just dropped down from the sky and got me. I heard him. Okay, so I'm gonna have to be a little bit quicker on the draw there. So that time was my fault because I was not fast enough in getting my box closed up. I heard him coming down from the top, but I didn't think he was dropping straight down on my head. All right, let's get some lobby music going. Lobby music, please. We go again. I basically have 3 good matches that I need to get to champs. So if I can just go back to back to back, I'll be done with all of this in about an hour. So I'm going to try to play these very strategically. Oh, high stakes clubs in the shop. Okay, let me see. I don't see it. I'll have to look it up. I don't see it in there. Maybe it's because I already own it and I didn't even know it. Let's see. High stakes. Okay. How come I don't see that pack in there? That's weird. I saw it on the internet, but I don't see it here. I don't remember getting it. But I must have got it, but I don't remember getting that. Joni? Okay, let's see. Yep, I do have it. I don't even remember getting it. Yeah, I must have got it. I just didn't remember doing it. Come on, Q times. Don't do that to me. I'm so close to getting the champs. You know what I think would be cool? Is that once I get my studio set up, I want to actually play this song, like lay down the beat and just like track by track, just perform it. This would be such a cool song to play. Interesting. What in the world was that? He said la 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 la. Okay. 25%. Or at least 20, I mean. 20%. Let's go. We're gonna play this strategically. Because we're going to champs tonight. This skin actually looks pretty sick, man. I don't even remember getting it, but this looks pretty cool. Ooh, this is a short lobby too. I haven't even dropped yet and there's 68 people, so maybe I go up high percentage this match. Come on. Yeah, I like it. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool, bro. We play patiently and wait for our opportunities. That's what we do. Oh, thanks for giving me another gold SMG. That's exactly what I wanted. Let me go get the sword. Play patient. That's all you gotta do. Just wait for your opportunities. Oh. Well. Guess he decided he didn't want none of this. Oh, man, I had him pieced, bro. Come on. I had him pieced. All right. We're doing this. We're doing it. All right, let's get some lobby music again. Ooh, I think I just got into a match right away. Please, let's let that be. Yeah, that's the fastest queue that I've ever done. I just pushed the button and it went straight into a match. Okay, here we go. I don't know why I couldn't just make the right window edit and finish that. It's because I'm not used to doing that, I guess. Like, I didn't think of it fast enough is what the problem was. I made the first edit, shot him, but then all I could think to do was just stand there. Like I got froze for a second in my brain. I literally had him, all those builds were mine. I could have went around the side and edited it from the side. It's all right. We're learning. We're getting this all cinched up right now. Oh, man, I just missed that shot. I'm so close to doing this, dude. Come on. I had that guy. Let's go back to the lobby. Get some music. This is just day one. Just imagine. It's just gonna get better. It's just gonna get better. I was trying to get out the top, but I think that was his cone because I couldn't edit it. That's what screwed me up. But even still, when he was coming in, I just mistimed my shotgun shot. I was trying to time it as soon as he broke the wall, and I should have just pulled it a hair sooner. Alright, come on. Just need 3 good matches. Six. It's a 2. Come on, roll a 6. Six. There it is. Let's go. Haven't had a 6 in a while. And we got 6 viewers. What are the odds? I roll a 6. We have 6 viewers. That means we're winning the next match. That's all that has to mean. Literally. And the first number was 2. Which means nothing. Alright, let's switch it up here. Let's see what the other high stakes club people were. Let's do this one. It's time to queue up. Oh, perfect. What are the odds, bro? I roll a 6. We have 6 viewers. And then I say it's time to queue up. And it literally instantly queues up. I mean, come on. I have to win this match. And I have to go up 25%. That's what that means. That's all that could mean. It has to. I literally just spoke the words and it just queued up. After rolling a 6. After getting 6 viewers. Insane. I feel like I have an 80s Punky Brewster skin on or something. This looks like Punky Brewster skin. Alright, let's just have fun. Let's just have fun. We gotta get back to having fun. We gotta get back to having fun. Because we're gonna win 25% this match. Why not? Who says we can't do it? I'm gonna execute perfectly, no mistakes. Everything's just gonna go right. It's the law of numbers, it has to do it. At least once. Like, nothing I can do is wrong. This one match. You are beneath me. I am above you. Okay. Let's lock in. Let's do it. all those things don't just line up by themselves. I'm telling you. It means something. Where did this guy go? Oh, I knew somebody was there. I knew you were waiting for me. I knew he had to be out of mats, so I just knew if I kept spraying him, it would be easy. So that's why I did that. I told you, nothing I can do is wrong this match. I'm going to get 25% and the win. You see? I don't know what the heck that was, but I need to get out of here, like right now. What was that? You see? Nothing I can do is wrong. I'm gonna win this match. It's just the law of numbers. It has to happen, right? Incredible. I can't believe that I just did all this. Okay, I need to back up and get mats. In all reality, I stayed in those builds way too long, but if I want third parties to come my way and I'm skilled enough to kill them all, that's what I could do every time. But I'm not quite there yet, so I'm so glad that I was able to finish those fights, bro. I honestly don't believe that I just finished all of that back to back to back without screwing it up. Like I said, it must mean that I'm gonna win and get 25%. I mean, what are the odds that I roll a 6, have 6 viewers, and then say, the match is going to queue up right now, and it actually queues up right now. You guys just saw this. It actually happened. And then I'm going to actually win this match because I said it. Wouldn't that be incredible if it all just happened exactly like I said? That would be kind of perfect footage. Because nothing I can do is wrong. See? Nothing I can do is wrong, bro. Nothing I can do is wrong. I'm invincible! And I evaded storm. Didn't even take 1 storm damage. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm living in the multiverse right now, bro. That's what's happening. Why would I live in the real world? Boom, 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 boom. Because I'm living in the multiverse. Because I'm living in the universe. See, in the real world, that would have been sure death to flip over a car like that, but in this world, I survive. Why would I live in the real world? Okay, we carefully approach this and see if we can third party anything here. Okay, I don't think it's safe to third party because I don't see any openings. We'll take one little pass over here. See if we can see any openings from the backside. Go. Nope. Okay, so that was my opportunity. And now we just chill. Oh, hang on. Oh. Okay, they're gone. Oh, there's somebody right there. See? That would have meant sure death too. In real life. Why would I live in the real world? But for me to be going through Elite as easily as I am now, in terms of like, it doesn't feel like I'm struggling as hard, that's a big noticeable difference to me. Because it honestly doesn't feel like I'm struggling as hard. Okay, so this could be a potential good fight to take because it's away from everybody. We gotta play this strategic, right? I need to go up 20%. I heard some gunfire over here. Oh. On both sides. What is this guy shooting? What? Is that the, whatchamacallit? The mask? Okay. So... I need to get to a gas station, but there isn't one anywhere near here. Okay, so we get out and get this little guy. Our goal is to go up 20%, so we're just gonna chill. Oh, now we can't chill. We wait for opportunities. Okay, that guy just decided to peace out. Okay. He's doing the same thing I am. Except for I wasted a lot of metal. I can try to refarm this metal over here. That's probably the play. Ooh, katana. Perfect. Good thing I came over here. Okay, so that was good. This is a little good viewport right here. Because nobody's going to shoot this metal stair, probably. I am looking through my viewport. Okay, there's somebody right there. Did somebody just throw their mask next to my car? No. Throw it in front of it. Why does it look like there's somebody in front of my car? I guess because there was. time to focus on the zone. These people are going to be hosed because they're fighting. I win this match, remember. There's nothing I can do that's wrong. Come on, man. I was so close to doing that. Oh, that would have been perfect footage. That would have been perfect footage, man. All right. That's all right. We still going up. We still going up. All right, let's try the other high stakes. I didn't pull the trigger in time is what happened. I wasn't expecting him to be right there. I heard him coming, but then I didn't expect him to be like right in that spot as fast as he was. So by the time I actually almost pulled the trigger, it was too late. But that was a pretty good... Man, that could have been such great footage, dude, if I could have finished that whole match and started it off that way. That would have been so fun. But we can do it again. We can do it again. Because what are the odds that I roll another 6 right now? 6! Ah, it didn't happen. It was a 3. All right, let's roll it again. Nope. That was just too good to be true. Too good to be true. But it was fun. Actually, let's just be random. Let's just be random. We'll be Iron Man with tennis shoes on. I'm Iron Man. I have a plan to get to champs. Come on, let's queue it up. Such a slow groove, bro. I'm digging the vibes. See this, that I can't tell if that's guitar because it's so key like. It's almost a keyboard is what it sounds like. Because that's keys right there, but that other part, it's that part right there. That sounds almost guitar-like, but it still sounds like a key. So when I play around with when I try to figure out how to play this song, I'm gonna play around with some keyboard sounds and see if I can get it to sound close to that. It's got to be guitar because it's just a little twangy, but whatever effects he has on it, it makes it sound almost like keys. See, that's guitar. Dun, dun, dun. So that part right there, maybe it's guitar with keys laid over the top of it. I don't know. I'll have to play around with it, but it sounds like a cross between the two. It's such a beautiful sound. And those volume swells. So much detail. You know, we listen to a song and sometimes we don't realize how much detail the person that made the song put into the song. But whoever did this, I'd like to find out who did this because this is an incredible piece of work right here. It's all these little subtle differences. I gotta make each match count now because we're getting into 7-minute queue times. Crazy. Easy listening. And the bass, it has a little bit of grit to it. It's like just slightly thumpy, but just has a little bit of salt on it is what it sounds like. Here we go. Nothing I can do is wrong. We just play smart and take our opportunities. We take in our time. We take in our time. See, and once I get the right motion down, like for the speed of how I want this to go with my hands, it's gonna be insane when I get used to how to lock it onto somebody's head. Because, like, when you get used to the way it feels, it's like you can hit weird angles very accurately if you hold it just right. It's like you're just slightly turning the controller and just leaning into the shot. That's cool, man. Just keep cracking at it. You've seen me do it 5 kajillion times, so I understand. Kajillion is a real number. Just kidding, I have no idea. Probably not. Yeah, when you're playing zero build, you can that's what I'm talking about in terms of setting it up, is you can set it up to be very accurate at a certain type of play style. But then when you try to do something different, it gets completely screwed up. Like, it's good, and then all of a sudden it's like, what the heck? So you have to take into account all those variables, you know? That's what's so hard about it, is knowing what to account for. Like, if you want to be good at shooting bots on a wall and be 100% accurate at how fast you can do that, you can set it up that way, but then it will not translate to actual Fortnite gameplay. So it's like it's based on whatever you're trying to calibrate it to, it'll do. But you have to program it. And that's also kind of the genius behind it, is like, when you set this up, it's like you are programming it to do what you want it to do. You're the one programming it. The computer didn't do it for you. You did it. You found the numbers that made it respond the way you want it to, when you want it to, every time. And that's why it's so fun when you get kills with it that way, because it's like you know that you are doing it. You are the one that controlled it to be that way, with no assist from anything. Yeah, that's cool, man. I'll have to try those out just to see what that feels like. Okay. I don't think anybody is here, but let's just double check. Okay, so they took everything from me. Yeah, it's an evolution, you know, you go from settings to settings to settings until you kind of understand it more and more. And then you go, oh, this is what it needs to be. Like it is for me today. Oh, dang it, man. I almost did that, bro. I almost did that. Shoot. My fights are so much better now, though. Because I could have cleanly won that. Like, I could tell that I could have won that fight. Before, it was just like a hope and a prayer. But now, I almost did that, dude. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, for me to be able to keep up with what this guy was doing to me and counter it, I'm at least happy for that. Because before, I was just blindly hoping that I would come into the right edit and then finish it. But now, like, I can see where I need to go and what needs to happen. I just have to practice actually pushing the buttons just a little bit faster, you know, or thinking of what needs to happen a little bit faster so that I push the buttons in time, you know. I did a reaction time test the other day at Diamond's request, and I was surprised because my reaction time is still really good. All right, let's get that lobby music going again. All right, here's what I'm going to do. Because I wanted to get the champs tonight, but it's almost 2. And I'm at 42%, which for me to stay at this level is better than I've done the last 30 days. So I know I said tonight I'm going to get the champs, but it's going to have to be tomorrow probably because the queue times are just too long. So let's just do a match of OG for fun and then call it. That's what I was missing there is I should have reset that. You're exactly right. I hit the window edit, I hit the shot, and I should have reset it and then re-edited it open to hit the last shot. That's what I was missing. Thanks, HTT16. I appreciate that. So now we get some fun clips here where I don't have to worry about how I'm playing. I can just chillax. Yeah, exactly. I am a guardian of the galaxy. I'm a guardian of the galaxy. Okay, so I'm going to practice my pacing here. I don't have to run everywhere. I can just chill. I can patiently wait for my spots and still come out with high kills. Sorry, bro. That's the power of Gyro. We just play patiently. That's what we do. What? I was like, where did he go? I lost track of him. Dummy. Alright, I need mats. I keep missing it just by a hair. There we go. Oh, I'm out of mats now. Ah, come on. Oh! Dang it. One more match. One more match. I wasn't paying attention to my mats. But at least I know now that I shouldn't have any problem getting to Unreal in the next couple days now. So that's the good part. We're going to finally be done with this in a couple days. Okay, that's pretty good. Just the way that I'm moving it here. Yeah, I got time. I got time. And then I'll be the first official Gyro player to make it to Unreal and Ranked Battle Royale on YouTube. So I'll make history again if I can do it. And I did it without camping. So hopefully I can pull that off. That'll be cool. Couple days away, bro. Couple days away. I'm so excited. Feels like Christmas time. So I'll practice my approaches. Approaches need to be slower, more controlled. I just said my approaches need to be slower, more controlled. Alright, I need to go to bed. So, anyways, thank you guys so much. I hope you guys see what improvement there is and that there's actually light at the end of the tunnel now. So, we'll do this again tomorrow. Let's make some history.